Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Wayne. Having a great time here in the Waterloo District, the 21st annual Waterloo Arts Fest happening this Saturday. So cool. Executive Director Amy joins us in one of the 11 galleries, the most number of galleries the district has had over the years.
Yes, we've got lots of galleries, we've got food venues, lots to explore here in the district, and then we'll be bringing more in for the festival because the whole street is closed down.
Okay.
120 vendors during the festival, 7 stages.
Okay, so that includes 7 stages, that includes music?
Yeah, 40 bands will be playing.
40 bands.
Yep.
That's amazing. And speaking of amazing, tremendous vendors, here comes Molly. Good morning, Molly.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
Okay, you have some fun stuff.
That's one way to put it. I think so.
Yeah. Well, talk to us about what we have here.
We have, I make snarky art.
Snarky art. Love
Snarky
it.
art. So it is always sassy. Sometimes it's a little saucy, and sometimes it's full on spicy. Not today. But I make cards, handmade. All of the images are hand stamped, hand colored, hand cut. And then I find fun phrases. They're out in the ether. I don't make them up. I wish I was that clever. But I do find the images, so my magic is putting the right images with the right phrase and cutting everything out, sealing it.
And you've turned cards into, boom, art pieces. So
That is
people
correct.
can literally hang up some of your stuff, correct?
They hang, they sit. I make small art because I want pops of art in places where people can look and smile.
Well, I'm glad we have you here because you are a transplant from Seattle.
I am.
Doing great art in Seattle, but you decided to hang your hat in Cleveland. What do you think about the art community so far and the differences between moving and shaking in the art community in Seattle juxtaposed to Cleveland?
Well, I find the art scene here so much more friendly and so much more accessible. Seattle, being a giant city, has a lot of barriers for artists that they put up.
Okay.
It's not that you can't get in, but there are very specific types of art that are accepted, and it kind of goes in phases. And if you're not in, you're not in. And so it's really nice to be in a city that's a lot more accessible, that's a lot friendlier, that's a lot more open to different styles of art.
So in some ways, the Cleveland art scene is cooler than the Seattle art scene. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, what are some of your favorites here? What do you like?
One of my favorites, let's see, I
like dance while no one is watching, you know, because they're not.
They're looking at their phones.
Yeah, pretty much.
I absolutely love, I never wanted a sugar daddy, but if queso daddies were a thing, my life would have been very different. Come on, doesn't everybody want a queso daddy?
Queso
or a queso mama?
Find us another one, that's great.
And I love this one.
What's it say?
I read recipes the way I read science fiction. I get to the end and think, well, that's never going to happen.
That is so funny. That is awesome. Well, welcome to Cleveland. Thank you for bringing your art here. I'm glad the art community has embraced you. It's just so good. Now, this is Molly Light. This is Molly PG. Not even PG 13, 17, or so she has some saucy, spicy, and snarky levels of stuff, but you will definitely laugh. Yes, you will. All right, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. Remember, happening this Saturday, and there's shuttle buses for parking, so it's going to be awesome.
Oh,
all right,
that's perfect.